Hello everyone, I'm Easy.
And I'm Kujo.
And welcome to the Easy Kujo Fitness Channel.
Alright guys, today we're going to do 2 chest
and 2 shoulder exercises. Count of 2 each.
Yes, like we said, we're kind of amped about this. This is our second show. So yeah, we're going to kick it up a little bit, man. We're going to post a little bit more during the week. First we were just going to do Fridays, but you're just going to see, we're going to step it up a notch. Anytime you see it, there's just going to be more and more and more. Maybe, hey, sometimes you probably see 5 in a week.
It's possible. It can happen.
Very possible.
Stay tuned.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get the show started. We got 2 different ones that we're going to show you. Me, I'm going to do a flat bench dumbbell press with a twist, and I'm going to do a cable crossover press, not a fly, but a press.
And for my 2, I'm going to be demonstrating a standing arm press, and I'm also going to give you 2 variations on a leaning lateral raise, both with the cable and with free weights if you don't have access to the cable machine.
So let's go ahead and kick the show off and have it start with a bang.
Stay tuned. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for my first shoulder movement, we want to do the Arnold press. And I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger is self-explanatory, but he had this shoulder press that he made famous himself. And standard presses happen out here or with the neutral hand. But what you're going to do with the Arnold press is you're going to put the dumbbells away in front of you, in front of your face pretty much. You start the movement all the way down to the bottom. The hands on the shoulders is all the way down to the bottom, relax. And what you do is you press up over the head. But as you press, you twist. As you press, and lock out at the top. And twist as you come back down, right back to the starting point. So you always start here, you press from here to the top, twist your palms forward, and then rotate them back down to the starting point. And just from there, you'd rep it out. Typically your rep range, you want to try to keep it between anywhere from 8 to 15 depending on what your fitness goals are. Stay tuned. Shoulder workout number 2 is coming.
The Arnold press! Yes!
Alright, so here we go, workout number 2, movement number 2 for the deltoid. This is a leaning cable lateral raise. So if you either have a squat rack or even a door jamb you could use, just hold on to the inside of the door frame, put your feet at the bottom of the door or the cable crossover rack, lean out. And when you lean, that makes it so when you are doing the rep, you actually come above parallel and really engage and squeeze, contract that deltoid muscle. So you're just going to get lean and bring that lightweight. You don't need much weight to make that deltoid work, because this is kind of this angle is a little odd for the body. Safe, but it puts a lot of pressure on that deltoid. So you lean and you just come out to parallel with your shoulder. Knuckles parallel, right here. And you just rep it out. Also, if you don't have access to, like I said, if you don't have access to a gym, or if you're at home and you have a dumbbell or a gallon jug half full of water, or however the case may be, you can do the same setup, and with the dumbbell or a can of soup or whatever, do the same movement. Bring that weight up to parallel. Same movement. Free weight. Same thing. Rep. And there you have it. Leaning, lateral, cable, and dumbbell raise. Next up is Kujo with his 2 chest exercises.
What's up, guys? I'm Kujo, and today I'm going to show you 2 chest exercises. First one we're going to kick off is the bench flat press, dumbbell press with the twist. All right, so you probably see different variations of this. What I'm going to show you is how I was taught and how it's worked for me, and I like it. All right, I like it a lot. All right, I've tried every other variation, and I don't feel like I get a squeeze in my chest like I do with this one. All right, so I'm gonna rep out about 10 of them. I'm gonna show you the proper form on this, guys. You always want to have yourself balanced. That's the first thing. You know, you don't want to be all tilted in the seat, one half of your back off the bench and the other one on. You want balancement. All right, so always line up on this bench pretty level, you know, head not hanging off the bench and all that stuff, make yourself uncomfortable. Always try to be comfortable. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how to do this bench press. All right, let's go ahead. All right, so as I lean back, my hands are out. Don't keep them rested on your chest. All right, so you don't want no resting points. You want them out right in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press up. Now, most times you see people just press right here and come right back down. Well, I don't feel like that hits my chest enough. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit of a squeeze in. So as I'm coming up, I'm going to do a twist. So it's going to look like this. Boom. And as I'm at the top, bam, I'm at a twist. All right. So let's do that a little bit. Faster motion. Boom. Right there. Bam. Come down. Bam. Bam. Nice and controlled, guys. Always remember, you don't want to be all over the place. So if it's like this and like this, so you have to straighten yourself out, it's just a waste of energy. So you want to always be balanced. Boom. Bring it nice and controlled. Above the chest, not at the sternum, not above the head, but above the chest. Get a nice squeeze in that chest. There you go. That is your chest workout number 1. Alright, guys, this is chest workout number 2. This one is the cable cross press, not a fly, so we're not squeezing in right in here. This is a press, so I'm shooting out right here, but I'm crossing over. Alright, so we're going to use these cables, and we're going to have the single handles on it. And one of the things you got to think about is where you want to be positioned, because the cables could rub against you, make it uncomfortable for you, once again. So what I like to do is I like to shoot out, but I shoot out in a lunge. Guys, a lunge is not this. So if you're right in here for a lunge, this cable's going to pull you back, and you're going to be off kilter, and you're going to be diverting pressure on points that you don't want. All right, so get a lunge. A good lunge is with your knees bent and you're leaning forward right in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get reps going with this chest cable cross press, and let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna bring my hands in right in here. When you come back, don't revert back into this right in here. Always keep them locked in right in here. All right, so I'm gonna lunge out, boom, right in here, and as I press, I cross. See, now you have a good squeeze with the chest. You come back, not right here, not out here, but you come back right in here, and you alternate that cross. Bam, right in here. Nice good squeezes. Get the chest nice and worked out. Good pumps. Get those veins flowing through the chest. Keep the arms level. Chest out. Shoulders back. Chest is being worked to the fullest. I like this one. I've done this for a while. I think it's real detrimental to my workout. You know, I think it's made my chest come out a lot over the years. It's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. All right, so make sure you have a good weight under. The more you stack on, the more pressure it's going to pull yourself back on. So you got to watch out for that. Don't want nothing that's going to damage your rotator cuff or anything. So safety's the keys, man. It's just Stay light and then work your way up. Don't try to do heavy. Everybody wants to do heavy right away. It's not going to work that way. Build yourself up on these things and get the chest that you want. Alright, that's chest workout number 2. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed our 2 chest and our 2 shoulder exercises.
Next up, we're going to be focusing on quads, hamstrings, and calf muscles to complete the 2, or to continue in the 2, count them 2 workouts for quads, hamstrings, and calves.
Yes, we're going to be getting into some tough stuff because legs usually kill the body for anybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody hates legs, but you gotta love them. You gotta love them.
Legs are tough. They're draining, but you gotta have it. I mean, it completes the body. And furthermore, for those of you who are concerned with caloric burn and all that good stuff, the legs take a lot out of it, which means essentially they burn more calories when you do legs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, any kind of workout like that where you're jumping, squatting. It's going to be burning a lot of calories. So those of you who are weight conscious, you need to be doing legs more.
And you don't want to be that guy that somebody's pointing out in the video or in a picture that they said skip leg day. You skip leg day. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, and they're pointing you out and all kinds of good stuff, laughing because you got your short shorts and your little twig legs hanging out.
Tiny. You don't want toothpicks.
Don't toothpick legs.
All right. So remember, guys, subscribe, like, do whatever, comment, tell us what exercises you want us to do.
Like, dislike.
And remember, like I always say, if you dislike, I'll be coming after you, buddy. I'm gonna be coming after you. I don't know your address, but I'll find out.